Pisces, welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Welcome in. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, Reiki healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. Okay, so I speak to the spirit world. They're always with me. All right, my spirit guides are here with me at all times. I speak through my crystal pendulum here. Okay, they will pick out the first several cards for you, and then I will follow them up with more tarot. Okay, let's see what's going on with Pisces. All right, let me give you an example of my telekinesis. I will move the bell, but I'll move the clapper inside to make the sound. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, they say that this doesn't exist, but it does. Of course, I'm living proof of it. Okay, so that's that. And then I can also move it with my hands. The energy from my hands also moves objects, crystals, glass, whatever I have in my hand, metal. As long as I'm connected to it, my hand can move it. All right, like this. All right, so let's get this reading started. Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on with Pisces. What is the tea with Pisces? All right, so we're all on different timelines and we all live different lives, of course. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay, I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. So right now, just subscribe to my channel again so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy. Right now is a good time to ask Spirit what it is that you seek. All right, so what crowns Pisces, Spirit? Please tell me what crowns Pisces. What crowns Pisces? This is what crowns you right now, Pisces. Travel, movement, all right? Travel, movement. Maybe you are dealing with a foreigner or you are a foreigner, okay? For some of you, you are, moving somewhere. You're moving to a different place. For some of you, Pisces, or you want to move to a different place. Some of you travel for work. Your third eye. All that glitters, okay? This is your intuition, superficial. Some of you love gold, glitter, all right? But there's illusions here. There's illusions about travel. Or maybe somebody's acting superficial, okay? Save yourself, all right? This is in your heart chakra. Save yourself, guys. Spirit is telling you to save yourself. You're enough. You're on a solo path here. You're enough. Solo path. This is in your heart chakra. So I'm sorry, no, this is what you're speaking. I'm sorry, this is in your communicative, all right? Your throat chakra is saying solo path. You're enough. This is what you're saying. You are enough. All right, for some of you, you're swimmers. You love to swim, or you do some kind of work with water. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, work with water. Just heard that. In your heart chakra, there's worry, there's doubts. All right, maybe about your loved one, or about this move, or about something in your life. There's worry. Okay, there's worry about, and there's doubt about something. Pink roses are significant. Maybe you're hanging on to somebody and you're worried that, they don't want to be with you. Over here it says have fun, okay? Have fun. Lighten up. Just have fun and lighten up, all right? For some of you, you're working too hard, okay? For some of you, you're working too hard. It's saying to have fun, lighten up. Or maybe lighten up with this person or there's worries that you have doubt about, all right? Lighten up. It's going to be okay. Just heard that too. News. You're going to get notice of some sort. News of information. This is about your love. Maybe about your loved ones. You're gonna get some kind of news or information. Maybe for some, I feel like somebody's gonna get pregnant or somebody's gonna get married here. There's wedding bell. I feel like there's wedding bells. There's gonna be celebration of wedding bells or something like that, or maybe information of some sort of notice of news about your loved ones. Okay, about your loved one. What's grounding them? What's the root chakra for Pisces right now? Root chakra for Pisces. This is what's grounding you right now is blessings, a bonus. All right, blessings and bonuses. Cherry on top. For some of you, you love strawberry ice cream or strawberries or something to do with that. Okay, but this is ice cream. I'm sorry, cherry on top. I keep on saying ice cream. So some of you love ice cream. There's extra blessings here though. There's a bonus of some sort. For some of you, you might be getting like a raise, a pay raise, or something to do with the bonus. All right, or the cherry on top. This could be something that, you know, I feel like something with the wedding or something like that, and there's going to be something extra with the cherry on top or something like that. What you don't see right now is home. Okay, what you don't see is home, safe, family. That's what you don't see. And then it's funny because there's a cone here that's filled, right? And then there's an empty one at the bottom of the deck, right next to home. For some of you, you're having maybe empty nest syndrome right now, or maybe you are living alone. You're living alone. For some of you, you feel empty, you're unfulfilled, you're alone. You know, you're trying to restore balance right now. And do some self-care. There might be some kind of temptations out there for you right now if you are alone. All right. There's a gamble of some sort. For some of you, you live in New York. Big Apple, yeah. For some of you, you live in the Big Apple. What is the tarot? Let's see what the tarot is trying to tell us. Wow. Some of you are Irish. But temptation came out again. So yeah, some of you are tempted to do something. I heard tempted to touch, something like that. Tempted to touch. Tempted to touch, something like that. Pisces, that song. What's going on with Pisces here? Pisces. What's this travel with? What's this movement? Yeah, movement. Knight of Wands. Huh. Energy, movement. Yeah. Feel it. Somebody taking some kind of action here. Definitely somebody's taking action to go travel. This is definitely some action to travel. Somebody don't care. They're fearless. I'm going somewhere. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There it is. Betrayal, deception, trying to get away with something, somebody. Yeah. Right above that is all that glitters. Right. So illusions. Yeah, somebody around you is trying to give illusions. This is you with them. Take it where it resonates, okay? But there's illusion, betrayal. Somebody's trying to get away with something here. Trying to tell you something. I want to say they're trying to, you know, sell you sand at the beach, some shit like that. Trying to get away with something, a betrayal, deception of some sort. Okay, this person could be traveling from out of town. Might be a foreigner too. Look at that, Queen of Wands. Okay, energy to move forward. Save yourself. You are enough. Solo path. Yeah, for some of you, again, I feel like, you know, I'm talking to a single person here. Trying to, you know, somebody try to deceive you. Look at that, King of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All this action here. People moving forward, all these leaders. This can be a couple too. This can be a couple. that has fears and doubts about each other. Okay, trying to keep a home together, something like that. Or I feel that, you know, with the you're not enough under the Queen, that maybe somebody feels they have doubts. Like this person makes you feel like shit, or vice versa. They make you feel like shit, or you make them feel like shit. This is what I'm getting here. Like, you know, they're very doubtful. Like, you know, that person, you make that other person feel doubtful, or they make you feel doubtful. Take it where it resonates, but that's just what I'm getting. Somebody's making somebody feel very doubtful, worried, and making you feel like, you know, I'm just going to be alone, you know. It's too much betrayal. And then somebody's trying to get away with something here. Somebody's acting, somebody's trying to get away with something, holding something close to their chest. And then we have the King of Swords. Somebody who's honest. Somebody with authority. Saying lighten up. Somebody who's disciplined. This is, I feel like somebody who's very, I don't know, in somebody's life. It could be a father figure. Lighten up. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance. Creating something, a new financial opportunity. This is the notice that's coming in. This information that you're getting is something that's going to be coming into you. Some kind of news of money. All right, some kind of news of money or promotion, an opportunity. It can be a new venture. It can be a new venture. A new career, new, you know, they're giving you something. Here it is, Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving something here, a bonus. There it is. Right on top of that is a bonus. And then giving. So somebody's definitely getting a bonus. They're going to be receiving some kind of money here. All right, there's some kind of money that's going to be given to you. Being shared with you here. Extra blessings. With abundance. All right, somebody's going to be handing you over some money, okay? They're going to be sharing abundance with you, or you're going to be given a new financial opportunity of some sort. All right. I feel like there's a high priestess here. I don't know. I just heard that. High priestess. Maybe there's, yeah, cross watch or somebody here. Yeah, Pisces. Pisces. Let's go. Let's just travel with energy here. Fearless. Somebody's going to probably be doing something impulsive, maybe. Maybe traveling to a foreigner, I feel. Oh, there's too many. Going round and around, yeah. Somebody's repeating the same old cycle. Just heard that too. Look at that, finances. A flipper. Finances. Okay, this is the financial issues are a factor. Trying to generate more income, good by financial changes, and or clearing debt. For some of you, you're probably going to have to travel to get to this money. Or you got a financial opportunity that's coming to travel for this money here. Okay? What's this? You're getting these answers to this betrayal where somebody's trying to get away with something here. These illusions. You're going to be getting, you know, having clarity about it. So the problems will be resolved. Whatever illusions and this betrayal, somebody trying to get away with. Or there's going to be closure from the past here. This is your third eye. Problems will be resolved. You can be a problem solver. All right. Maybe this is what you do for a living. What's this? Flipper. The past. There it is. The past. They're saying you are enough. Solo path. Feeling nostalgic, mentally reliving the past, the return of a past lover or friend, the return of a past situation. So this is a couple. Oh, this can be, you know, one person here. You are enough. They're saying save yourself. The past is going to be coming back up. This is a very beautiful couple here too. It's like a pretty couple. I heard beautiful woman. I heard beautiful woman. A beautiful, focused woman, independent. And, you know, you are enough. They're saying, you know, maybe the past, this person made you feel like shit again. If this person made you feel like shit, they're saying that you are enough. Solo path, you're better off alone. You know what I mean? So sometimes you're better off alone than in miserable company, like they say, you know, which is true. Learn to love yourself and you'll be okay by being alone, you know. All right, so right in the heart chakra is passion above the King of Wands here, and worries. So lustful desires, no new passion in life. So maybe the person in your past is fearing you to move on with somebody new, is what I just heard too. Somebody from the past is fearing that you're gonna move on to somebody new. Okay, good health is here. Changing nutrition habits, setting up a workout program, they're saying. And, you know, maybe a doctor or somebody from authority is telling you that you need to do something to, you know, with your health, to get good health, get your work, you know, life balance together. Okay, lighten up with the partying, maybe. Okay, lighten up with the partying, they're saying here. There's got to be a purpose in life. Okay, looking for meaning in life or discovering your life purpose here with your prosperity. So you and the news. So yeah, you got news. You got news. You got this information. Now you're, you know, looking for meaning in life here, new ventures and going on a spiritual journey. But yeah, you're manifesting something new, or you manifested something new. Now you got purpose now with this new venture and this financial opportunity that you manifested, that you got a notice from. You're discovering what your life purpose is now. All right, with this new notice, this information you're going to be getting. Okay, now you got boundaries. What grounds you is boundaries. That's right. You're not surrendering. You're standing your ground. You're standing your ground to this job, to this work. You're staying true to yourself, to whatever you're doing here. This, you know, this money that you're getting. Your boundaries are being trusted. You're going to be standing your ground against something. Maybe about, you know, giving this money, something about money too. Here, you're standing your ground on some kind of money here. Boundaries. What is this? What is this for Pisces? This finance. What's these finances? Travel. These finances is, look, money. Finances, long-term investments, endless roller coaster, long-term outlook. Look, wow. And then the finances right above that. So something to do with money is what crowns you guys. And then you might have to go travel for this money, though, for sure. You might be dealing with an Aries or fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, but yeah. There's definitely long-term investments. March 10th is here. March 11th is here. But there's an endless roller coaster. Long-term investments. You're going to have to travel for this. Or you might be dealing with the foreigner with this money. All that glitters and the Seven of Wands. What is this? Answers. What is this? Having answers. Yeah, you got answers to these illusions, all right, from the past. Problems, you know, closure from the past. Or maybe you got clarity from the past. Oh, there's too. So, a class clown. You can be 56 years old, all right, or 65, or in your 50s, in your mid 50s. Laughs through their pain. Does not take things seriously. Masking, finding amusement in suffering of others. All right, this could be you or them. With the illusion, superficial. Somebody here is funny. All right, I just got a little tickly. So, you know, yeah. For some of you, Pisces, you're very funny. I just heard that. Very funny. You could have been a class clown, or you're funny now, okay? But there's but people laugh through their pain here. Super illusions, yeah. Some people just laugh through their pain. Does not take things seriously. This can be you or them. And now we got lawyering up, and there's something from the past here. You're enough. The past. Refusing to answer questions. Defensive. Protective. This can be you or them. Lawyering up. The 17th is here. March 17th. You can be of Irish descent. Refusing to answer a question. Defensive. Protective. This can be you or them. You know. And this can be the past, a return of a past situation. And you might have to be lawyering up on, or, you know, you're refusing to answer a question, or they're refusing to answer questions, and or they're defensive, or you're defensive. And it could be from something from the past. It could be from this betrayal. Jealous of your beauty. There it is. Jealous of your beauty. Insecure and intimidated. 1988 is significant. 1988, but somebody here is jealous of your beauty in your heart chakra. Right above that is passion, sexual connection with someone. All right. And then the King of Wands. So somebody here is jealous of your beauty, insecure and intimidated about somebody's beauty, or a sexual connection with someone. What's this? Naive romantically. So inexperienced and overly romantic. Easily tricked and manipulated by others. All right. $1985 is significant, but you know, again, I feel like, you know, with the naive romantically here, inexperienced and overly romantic, easily tricked and manipulated by others. Yeah, this could be you with them. Lighten up, party. Somebody's partying too much and they're easily manipulated here. And I feel like too, like, you know, for some of you, maybe, like, love, something about love, not, you know, you're not going so, don't know how to love, or, you know, naive. There it is, naive romantically. Inexperienced is what I want to say. Inexperienced. What's this love? What's this? What's in the love? What's this news? And Ace of Pentacles with purpose. What is this? It's a secret life. Living a double life. Withholding secrets. Keeping things hidden. Safeguarding. Guarding. So I think with the betrayal, somebody's keeping something here. Somebody's keeping something like close to themselves, or close to their chest, living a double life. I don't know, withholding secrets. This is in your love life, all right? This is in your love. Somebody's withholding something. It could be money. Somebody's withholding money here. $1991 is here as well. All right, workplace issues. This is what grounds you. This is this whole somebody receiving something and you standing your ground, staying true to yourself. All right, but there's competition here, gossip, being fired from something, workplace issues. There's workplace issues. All right. Again with the 17th, 1975 is here. But workplace issues, somebody's, being harassed here and you're standing your ground. You're not surrendering, and this can be yeah. I feel like, you're going to get your justice. I feel definitely with something here, you're going to get your justice. I feel like I've been seeing scales a lot. I'm seeing a lot of scales here. Justice is going to be playing out. You're going to be lawyering up. And it's something about harassment. You're going to be standing your ground about some hostility, competition at work for some of you. Okay? And you're going to be receiving, you're going to be lawyering up and winning. All right? You're going to find your justice because you're going to stand your ground on this. You're not going to be surrendering to this. Your boundaries are being tested, probably. All right? Pisces. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Long-term, what is this? Finances and travel. What is this? Repeating cycles. That's what that is. Repeating cycles. I don't know, but horses are significant. Your favorite color could be baby blue. Okay, baby blue. But you might be repeating cycles. Maybe this could be financially repeating the same thing. All right, and this is why they're saying movement. Yeah. Don't repeat the same old cycles. Look for your long-term outlook or something, but there's finances here under that. You don't want to repeat the same cycles here with the impulsiveness of spending cash or something, or spending money. Don't be impulsive. All right, so Ouija board here, Ouija board. Don't be afraid to communicate, they're saying. Don't be afraid to communicate. Right above that, somebody with the with being a clown, this person doesn't take things seriously, but they're saying don't be afraid to communicate with them because you'll get your answers. All right? Even though if they're trying to give you illusions and being superficial, speak up, talk. All right? King of Swords. Speak up. Be honest. Be truthful. Give clarity. What's this lawyering up? Refusing to answer questions. What is this? The Nun. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. All right? Not you. Not them. Not anybody around you. Not anybody that you know is perfect. All right? Nobody. No one is perfect. The Nun. And I feel like this is something from your past. I feel like this is something from your past. And you are enough. They're saying you are enough. No one is perfect. All right? Save yourself. Solo past. Maybe this, again, I feel like this person, made you feel, some kind of way about yourself, maybe. Maybe they made you feel like insecure. Something like that. I'm just getting somebody insecure. Maybe they're jealous of your beauty, or you're jealous of their, I don't know, whatever. Peeping Tom here. Peeping Tom. Obsessive behaviors, knowing that they're your every move. Obsessive, right? Right above that is jealous of your beauty. And worries and fears. Yeah, obsessive behaviors, knowing your every move. You knowing there, whatever, take it where it resonates. Obsessive behaviors, knowing there your every move. Yeah, because you're beautiful. That's what I feel like. Somebody here is beautiful. Now they're insecure. And then we got sneak talk here. Sneak talk. Naive romantically. So sneak talk. Maybe somebody's, easily tricked and manipulated by others. And they're sneak talking to somebody here. You or them, easily tricked and manipulated by others, and somebody's sneak talking. Sneak talking, not being clear, not being clear. Don't talk about it now. Don't talk about it. They're saying, secrets is right above that. Secret life. Don't talk about it. So somebody's here is definitely something with the secret life that's not talking about something here. Maybe somebody got some kind of news and they're not talking about it. All right. But somebody's definitely keeping something close to their chest here. And it could be a business offer, a new venture, a new opportunity of some sort, maybe a new career, living a double life of some sort that they're not talking about. Yeah, don't talk about it. Right above, withholding secrets here. Sneak talk. Something being held back. Either some kind of money is being held back here, or safeguarding and some kind of something, safeguarding money, or safeguarding a notice, information that somebody got of some sort, trying to catch you sleeping. Stay awake. All right, trying to catch you sleeping. Stay awake. And this is right above the workplace issues with harassment, competition, gossip, being fired. Okay, so this is midnight hour. Somebody's trying to catch you, sleeping. So stay awake at your job or something. All right, or around you, whatever. But somebody's, you're staying true to yourself and you're standing your ground. And they're trying to catch you sleeping. All right, don't let them catch you sleeping. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, you got this. Any more messages? What other message you have? This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing for Pisces. A crane. A crane. You probably will be seeing that in person, in TV, in a book, online. A crane. Will or have been. All right, which means longevity and wisdom. All right, with grace and wisdom, embrace the journey of life, trusting that time brings clarity and lasting strength. All right, with your answers being, all right. With grace and wisdom, embrace the journey of life, trusting that time brings clarity and lasting strength. Okay. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe and like, my beautiful Pisces. Okay, love, light, and peace to every single one of you. I will see you soon, and please be kind to one another. And don't be mean, because mean people suck. All right, Pisces? Mwah. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace out.